going up to head of navigation.
They didn't ask anything yet.
I know what you're going to ask.
Am I that simple?
Sometimes.
Obviously, everything's fair game. I can't wait till the next video. Anyway, folks, yeah, you're about to see us go up to head of navigation, and I'm going to tell you, we missed a fair amount as far as the footage because it started to drizzle. It quit while we're up there. We take some video and we talk to you right there, and then the way back it started drizzling right away again. And as we talk about, the Lock 1 is only open on the weekends for pleasure craft, so we did it when we could. You know, we had to make hay while the sun was shining, or was not shining.
I was gonna say, the opposite.
But yeah, we had to get through that at that time over the weekend. So well, it was still. Now you just saw your thoughts then. Is there anything additional that we didn't tell them that thoughts you had about getting there?
Not that I mean, it was actually, I expected to actually see more city, but up at that point, it's actually mostly nature. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful day trip, even though it was raining. Not often that I'm wearing a sweatshirt in the middle of August, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, we were in the city right where the lock is, but the majority, like downtown, you got to see last week downtown St. Paul. Downtown Minneapolis is on the other side of Upper St. Anthony Falls, and we can't get there. Thanks,
Yep.
Congress. But anyway, go have a look at what we did get.
Here we are, tied up to the lock wall, Lower St. Anthony Falls, right under the new 35W bridge. Wave to everybody, honey. Do a little video. Welcome to the head of navigation on the Mississippi River.
Oh, hello again. I'm Wes,
I'm Amy.
and here we are from St. Anthony Falls, the head of navigation on the Mississippi River. We made it!
Woohoo!
You'll see we took some video here. It's a little turbulent. And we're sitting right under the new I-35W bridge. So the old one collapsed right here, and well, I was a little concerned about anchoring, given how swift and turbulent it is, plus hooking onto something that was left behind, you know. So anyway, the Lower St. Anthony Falls lock is still manned. Technically, they would lock you through, but there's nowhere to go. There isn't even anywhere to anchor. It's pretty much just a channel with a guide wall up to Upper St. Anthony Falls. So it's not worth it. But they gave us permission to tie up to the lower guide wall here. So we got some footage, and we're doing this right here.
Yes, we are.
So what do you think after everything you've seen in the Mississippi, and now you're here?
Yeah, what do you want to know?
What do you think about it up here?
I like the nature part better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the size?
Size of what?
The river.
Oh, it's small.
Yeah.
It's a lot narrower than I thought. You always envision the mighty Mississippi always being so big, which obviously it is down south. You just don't realize how narrow it is up here.
I mean, most of what we traveled today, it was no wider, in some places narrower than the Tom Bigby waterway at the start of that. And it's just a ditch.
Yeah, it did remind me of that in several places, actually.
You know, I mean, and this is the head of navigation since 2015. Upper St. Anthony Falls was closed. Kind of a knee-jerk reaction from Congress, worried about the Asian carp. But they'll tell you right here, you know, there's a 18-foot waterfall dam just a few miles above there that they can't get over anyway, so it really didn't matter. But there's no commercial interest up there. As it was coming through Lock 1, we had to wait until Saturday to be able to get through because they have no commercial interest up here anymore. So it's just pleasure.
Yep. Well, we got a floating pin.
Yes, it's a, and I would suspect these did too because they're such big lakes. You know, a lot of these locks on the Mississippi, no floating pins because you're only moving 5 to 8 feet. Not that big a deal. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time, and we'll show you some more stuff as we head back down the river.
Which hopefully will be smoother.
Yes.
Less turbulent.
Yes, and more fall colors.
Yes.